Millions of people looking for the perfect. All the world nations looking for the perfect. My
Hey guys, it's Alvin1777, aka the LuffyLaxer, aka the Blue Wolf. What's good? Today is a deck profile. I told you I was going to be getting you one, so here it is. You want to know what it is? Well, it's a Twilight deck. No, not really. Really, this is just a experimental deck I'm working on right now. Changed it up a little bit from my other zombie builds that I've probably put on here, which are my older vids. So yeah, I guess we should get started. So first off, 3 Goblin Zombie. Now that Goblin Zombie's at 3, I take full advantage of it and use it. If it gets sent to the graveyard, search for a zombie with 1200 or less attack, which is pretty much all the zombies except for one, which will be explained later. And it's a nice floater. And if you attack with it, you drop the top card from the deck. Now, you're probably wondering why that to me is good. It's because, I play quick draw decks all the time, so sure, making it might be bad. But what if I had a crucial spell card that they might need? Always look on the bright side of it. Next, 2 Chaos Sorcerers. He's the biggest thing in this deck. Not counting the synchros, mind. Everyone knows what Chaos Sorcerer does. I don't have to explain it to you. But he's really good in this deck because there's a lot of stuff to remove from. For example, besides Goblin Zombie, you can remove Neos Alias. Now, people wonder why I tech this in here. Is because besides the fact he's more light for Sorcerer, I didn't have Cyber Dragons. If you guys, any of you guys have Cyber Dragons, look at my trade book. See if you want to trade me for that stuff. In the trade book, the Stratos is gone, and the Stratos and the stuff that I said was on reserve is gone, but most of the stuff is still there. At least I think it is. Yeah, it should be. Anyway, Alias, good beater, gets over most stuff. Then we have Jane. Besides the milling fact that he's a 21 beater when he attacks. Really good. Zombie Master, Pitch, Summon. Nah, I don't think that's it. Armageddon Knight. Armageddon Knight, he's great. Dumps Plague or whatever outside, or whatever dark I need in a graveyard. Special summon Chaos Sorcerer or do some synchroing. 1 Gores, obvious. Run dark deck, you have to run him. He's really good. Though, in all honesty, I would probably prefer Tragodia over him in this deck. 1 Mizuki, bring back zombies. Special summon zombies from the grave by removing him. Really good. Turtle. He's another floater. Just set him, if you get him in your hand, set him first turn. They pop him, get a Goblin Zombie in defense mode. What are you going to do? Honestly. 1 Arcus. The reason why I put Arcus in here is because I needed more targets. I felt I need more targets for Charge the Light Brigade. And in case I mill off like Riker or Jane or something, still have this. And it can't be targeted, which is great. So you can't book him on them. Sangan, best floater in the game, yada yada yada. Plague Spreader. Need I say more? Magical Merchant. Another good tech in here. It mills all the monsters to the graveyard until I get a spell that I really need. Usually the spell I get is either Book of Life or Monster Reborn. Some random thing that I don't need or whatever. Raiko, best flip effect in the game. Again, self-explanatory. So yeah, that's a monster lineup. Next for spells, $2, staple, 2 MSTs. These 2 work their asses off in this deck. So then we have some Mind Control, Giant Trune, Charge, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Bird from Different Dimension, Allure of Darkness, all staples in this deck. Probably wondering why I'm not running Solar Recharges because I don't feel like I have enough to run that in this deck. Now, 2 tech cards, 1 Book of Life, another Monster Revival, pretty much, and a super. But besides that fact, it's gets a lot of stuff. It gets me my floaters back if I want floaters. It gets me Zombie Master back if I want to do some sinking. It gives me Plague Spreader back if I want to sink for some more. It gets me a lot of stuff. So, you know. And then Pot of Avarice. Now, people are running, Alvin, why are you running Pot of Avarice in zombies? Well, believe it or not, my light ones mill off most of my deck, if not all the monsters. So, it'd be nice to get Gores and Sangan and maybe both the Lightsworn monsters back in my deck. Shuffle, maybe redraw Raikou, you know. It's not a bad tech in here, honestly. Now for the trap lineup. I only run 6 traps. So here's just got 2 bottomless, 2 dust, more back row hate to protect my monsters, prison, and cylinder. This surprises the shit out of people. This removes big things that I don't like. So yeah, that's the deck. This deck is not for sale because it's zombies, and this is the first, like, one of the first decks I really, you know, got to know on a name basis. I also actually finally got to hollow most of this deck out. I know Alias came in super rare. I know Chaos Sorcerer's Ultimate, but there's no way I'm getting those. So yeah. That's the deck. I'm also making another segment. It's going to be coming in the video after this one, so look out for it. Oh, you know what? I have my side deck here. Why don't I just show you my side deck? I'm sorry. Blech. Yeah, so the side deck. 2 breakers. Really good. Destroy a back row. Swift Scarecrow. You know, I'm probably wondering why I run this is because I don't have Battle Fader. If I had Battle Fader, it'd be in here. 2 Shrinks. Sometimes, maybe I don't want Goblin Zombie destroyed. And sometimes I want to mess with my opponent a little bit. It's like, oh, so you summon a Stratos, you attack my Goblin Zombie in attack mode? I'll shrink that. Yeah, you lose your monster and the top card from your deck. Oh, wait, you just lost Mirror Force? Well, that sucks. 1 Smashing Ground. Smashing Ground, Monster 8. Now, trap cards. 2 Karma Cut. Fuels the graveyard and removes their monster from play. 7 tools. Negates traps. Trap Stun. Yeah. Like a Royal Decree for a turn. And 2 Threatening Roars in case in case I play Glad Beast. Yeah, that's the side deck to this deck. Like I said, I'm just going to be changing this deck often, so you'll probably see more updates from this deck. Like I said, I'm having another segment of, well, it's going to be a surprise segment. I'll talk to you about it in a bit. But for right now, I'm going to get out of here. This is Alvin1777 saying peace out and have a very happy holiday.